Christopher's 1,000 Years. Each morning as the bright, beautiful day came to arise, music radiated from the bright, beautiful sun, sending melodies of a piano playing with violins and their strings. A sparkle of a high-pitched vibration of crystals shattering in the air, awaking birds to sing. The winds blowing the blue clouds to a ballerina recital in the sky. So came Mr. Fairchild, who Christopher named, dancing around the corner to the melody of the day, his eyes big and bright with a rosy forehead and black turning wheels. Christopher watched in awe as the double doors opened to a grand entrance to the White House. Not saying a word, Christopher walked up the red carpet with bright blue stars and had a seat in a special place for the President of the United States of America. As the double doors closed, Christopher looked out his window thinking, much work to do. 1,000 years, Christopher would not say a word. So it went each and every morning for Christopher as he waited for Mr. Fairchild to come dancing around the corner. The double doors opened to a huge green field with people shouting with cheers. Not saying a word, Christopher walked up to a special place, sitting with his teammates and looking out his view of his fans, waiting for his return to the field. As Mr. Fairchild arrived to Christopher's school, not saying a word, Christopher looked in awe at Mr. Fairchild dance away. Touchdown! Touchdown! 1,000 years. Christopher did not say a word. On occasion, Christopher would see Mr. Fairchild dress up as a beautiful, dark, handsome horse. So Christopher would not say a word. I'll play along as a cowboy and wear my big hat and black boots. Christopher would sit in his special place only to throw horseshoe rings out the window. I win again, he would tell all the other cowboys. 1,000 years. Christopher would not say a word. One morning, as Christopher was waiting for Mr. Fairchild, he could hear the most beautiful vibration playing in the wind. He decided to paint a pattern in a special place where he sat inside the school bus. The melody reminded him of the soft blue clouds and the scent of sea breeze flowers. It made him think of his family. His mother would read the most exciting stories to him. Each night before bedtime, she would bring out his favorite blue book. She would take Christopher to places like beaches, parks, and fun places with many trees. Daddy would read books about baseball and football. Daddy played his favorite musical instrument, the violin and the piano. Grandmother's books were very special. She read about stories in what they call the Bible. She read it to me many times about the 1,000 years. She read about how the creator of all things, time was not the same as our time. 1,000 years to him was only one day, Grandmother said. Some may say you don't say a word, but I say you do say words every day. Grandmother said the creator of all things doesn't say a word, yet he speaks to us every day. He speaks through his creations like the sun and the trees. He sings to the birds and dances with the wind. Through his creation, he speaks to all of the world. Grandmother said, I don't say a word, but Christopher, you have 1,000 years to learn to say a word like other ordinary people. But for now, you will speak as a special person, just like our Creator of all things. So today, I would just be me, Christopher. The end.